Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, they're struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, they're struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, they're struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
Oh, 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 no.
I don't need negative energy, wrap me in positive synergy. I have been doubted through life, been there and done that with trifling people who told me my style would not work. I told them they wrong, they're struggling too long. This song is for you, I'm proving you wrong.
Get out my way, get out my way, get out my way.
Get out my way.
I'm a genuine person. Like if I love you, I love you. If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with you. It's as simple as that.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on, family? What's going on, Team Truth? See who we got up in here. Talk about it, Coach. Hey, Best Mimi G. Hey, The Truth. What's going on? Vanetta. Let's see. Alchemy Holmes. Hey. Colleen Content. How you doing? Kiki. Hey, get out my way. That's right. Wayne. Wow. What's going on, bro? Team Truth Warrior. And Dingo Forever. Hey, Vanetta. Hey. Let's see who else we got. Zena Wells, hey. Vanya, hey. Let's see who else we got up in here. Hey, Shaquita, what's going on? Hey, Miss Dees, how you doing? Okay, you signing on your iPad? All right, y'all. So, we're going to have a real conversation right now. Okay? I don't want anyone to misconstrue what I got to say right now. I just got to keep it real. I just got to keep it 1,000. I may lose some subscribers tonight, believe it or not. But I just got to be honest. Okay. What I want to do today is I want to open up this chat for everyone to really speak their minds and how they really feel about that call the other night with DJ Tyson's son. You know, I wanted to give y'all my honest opinion about it. As y'all know, I like to keep it real. I don't fabricate. I just tell it how it is. You know, I'm just going to keep it 1,000. I personally feel like it could have been done a different way. Thanks for calling Atmos Love Zone. Who this is? Hey, Auntie. Hey, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to them real quick.
Okay.
Oh, okay, all right. So, y'all, my personal opinion, as y'all know, you know what I'm saying. I love Larry like a brother. You know what I mean, and he know that. Um, the truth is that that whole situation was something that was dropped in his lap. It wasn't something that was premeditated. It wasn't something that was a setup to try to, set his son up to try to bring him against his dad or anything like that. It was a situation where, we're trying to bring some peace and calm all this drama down on these YouTube streets. And to bring somebody's, son in, honestly, I feel like it could have been. I don't think it should have been in his house. I feel like that was probably, they looked at it as a low blow. As much as me and DJ Tyson don't see eye to eye, I did kind of feel him on, feeling as if it was an attack on him by, it was hard for him to kind of see that it was a lot of good that happened on that call. It was hard for him to see that because all he saw was his son sitting in his mind, the ops house. And so, I gotta be honest with y'all. If it was my son on the opposite side, I would be furious also. I would probably be past furious. So I get where they're coming from as far as the angle with that. However, I feel as though that you have to look at the whole situation and look at exactly what really transpired that night. Were there questions asked that defamed or brought down his father to make him look at his father crazy? Did anybody come in there and say, hey, you know what, you should really hate your dad because it's a lot of people that hate him? You know what I'm saying? Nobody would do that. You know what I mean? But my thing is I just want to keep that real. I don't want I want everyone to understand that, yes, we are Team Truth, but everybody still has their own way of feeling. And I respect everybody's. Oh yeah, posting his address was totally wrong. And I don't agree with that crap either. But you know how they say it's a cause and a reaction to everything. But I feel like they had been doing things like that before this situation happened with his son. Honestly, I'm kind of shocked at the way things transpired after. You know what I'm saying? I thought it would really be a situation where, grown men would say, you know what? I don't appreciate the fact that you had him on your channel because that's my son and me and you are at odds. However, I do respect, what y'all did and how y'all treated him. Y'all, nobody harmed him. Nobody, made him put a gun to his head and made him come over to your house. At the end of the day, I feel like there was good intentions that was meant to happen. But because people can't see things from a positive and loving manner, it just got taken way out of proportion. And so, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think that that DJ Tyson should have told Daboski to chill the hell out because it won't that damn serious, to be honest with y'all. But I can't tell another man how to be upset, but you would almost think that it was Daboski's son or daughter that was on the channel, the way he reacted. So I don't understand that part. But as far as DJ Tyson goes, it was a blessing in it for your son. No one made your son talk against you. No one called in with that kind of energy. So, Auntie, I know you called in. I just want, if you want to talk, you can. You might want to turn your music, turn it down in the back, Auntie.
Okay, can you hear me good?
I hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Huh?
I hear you.
Okay, now this what I wanted to say, because I did a live earlier today, right? And it's like I'm so glad to see I'm not the only one that feel like this.
Right.
Okay, in spite of all the differences, I just want y'all to listen real good. In spite of all the differences, put yourself in. All right, I can't say DJ Tyson. Just couldn't fathom looking at my son on the Boski or DJ Tyson's channel.
Mm-mm.
However you look at this situation, it shouldn't have never happened. I know Larry was coming from a good place. And like I told y'all on my channel earlier, and I said Larry might be upset with me, y'all might be upset with me. But to my synopsis of all of this, Larry was trying to break the peace between him and DJ Tyson. And he felt like if he, brought him on there to promote his music and to see that whatever went wrong with his they did to his child, he's going to treat his son much better. But this is where I had the problem at. Even though Little Bill, I'm one that, I'm pulling on you 100%. But y'all gotta remember, Little Bill was never the one who posted Larry's children. Y'all gotta remember, DJ Tyson was the one who told Larry, like, that video he did, like, he could not live with the fact that somebody was saying he would do that to a child.
Right.
Just like, and I feel the same way as you feel.
Yeah.
Larry did not go and dig this boy up. And I felt like the person who went and found out all this information they should have passed out on a head turn.
Right.
But I think Larry saw an opportunity to break the peace.
I agree. And Auntie, if I could jump here. Right. If I could jump in real quick, Auntie.
As a mother, a grandmother, an auntie, I'm going to just tell you how it is.
Right.
That was totally wrong. Even though I jumped in on and I tried to ask the boy questions, I was totally wrong. I can admit when I'm wrong. And this was a bad call. This one here was a very bad call. Because I looked at DJ Tyson's video today. And when I seen the hurt in his face, when I seen the hurt going to Joy, whether Larry is the cause for him and his son reuniting, it still don't make it right. It still don't make it right. And that's just how I feel. Larry was coming from a good place, but they will never accept it because they look at Larry as the op. They take this oppositional stuff more serious than anybody I ever said. I feel like I'm not an op to anybody.
Right.
But this is how they roll. We only not an op until they get mad with each other. Then we no longer op. They can come to us. But as soon as they all back out the story, we op.
Right, and there's some. I'm gonna read a little bit in the chat, but
I think he was tired. I think he was tired of the business, and he just felt like I see some good in this, and I see where it's going. We can end the beef man, DJ Tyson. He said I didn't bring his son on my platform to bash him in any way. But even though we know this truth. But that man will never look at that like that.
Right.
He will never look at it like my son walked away with $1,000. I know DJ Tyson said, tell him the truth. I'm hoping.
Auntie.
That man
Auntie.
Auntie. Say nothing bad about you.
We got grown man in. What's up, grown man? What's up, brother? We just in here chatting it up, man. Feel free to.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Hey, grown man. And like I said, I looked at Larry like a nephew, and he looks at me like a aunt. If I'm gonna care about this man that's my nephew, I gotta stand up and say, hey, we was out of order. And this wasn't just Larry. It was all of us. Everybody who called down, everybody who put stuff in the chat when this young man was on their platform. He should have never been in our house, and he should have never been, interviewed. We got people right now in our own journey that could use that money, but I know it was coming from a good place. But they will never accept that. And Larry, I just thought maybe this was the time that I could break the peace and stop the beat. Because he's tired of it. Y'all see Larry vaguely even do platforms about that. He always say, we doing something different, we doing something different, we doing something different. And he had been swaying away. So right. I really believe in my heart that he thought that this was the icing on the cake that could break the peace, which was a bad move. It was a bad move. Because I looked at that situation today as my son sitting on the Vocal channel.
Right.
I probably would have ran to Chicago.
Yeah, for sure.
And it is what it is. And when we wrong, we gotta admit we was wrong. That was a bad move.
Right. And I agree with that. It should have, like I said, it could have. Yeah.
We can't be mad.
Right. Yeah, that's what all I was saying was the intentions were pure. And I think, and realistically, I didn't expect that call to go as great as it did, to be honest with you. But as I learned, it was Larry who told that boy, do not talk about your dad on this show. I'm not going to let you get on here and bad talk your dad. And when it is proven that he is the reason why his son did not bad mouth his dad, I would think that would be enough for at least for DJ to say, you know what, all right, whatever, nigga, don't you ever call my son no more. He ain't allowed at your house no more. Just forget that you ever talked to him. I appreciate Teen Truth for looking out for him because y'all put some money in his pocket, encouraged him and told him, I appreciate the comments that I raised a great son, and then dropped it. But instead, you got your minions threatening to kill people and all this kind of craziness. Like, that was not the way the call was supposed to go. And so my thing, like I said, grown man, I'm just keeping it real with you, bro. I feel like you shouldn't have had him at your house. I feel like it probably should have been a phone call or maybe just one of them things to where if somebody else came to you with that, you should have said, why don't y'all put that on one of y'all niggas' channels instead of on mine? Like, we're not going to be the ones who do these other channels dirty work for them. Okay? We just not going to be that. Let me see who's calling in. Thanks for calling the Atmos Love Zone. Who's calling?
It's Keith.
Hey, Keith, what's going on?
How's you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm not in the chat. I'm kind of, just watching, just listening and doing other things. I just wanted to make a quick comment, if people don't mind.
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Okay, yeah. I think we all need to do this. Let's take away from what was the intentions were, what it turned out to be, or whatnot. It's unfortunate that we're dealing with someone who has no class. I'm not talking about junior.
Right.
We're going to talk about senior.
Right.
You're 48 years old. You preach the word of God. You say the word blessings. I don't read the Bible or, go to any Sunday services or whatnot. How you preach the word of God, but you're not practicing the art of gratitude.
Forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Okay? How is it that, like, your hatred, their hatred for Larry is so out there, is that you didn't hear that this man did not talk to his son for 2 years? I understand that most people don't talk to their parents every single day. You know, I mean, it doesn't have nothing to do with no toxic relationship. It's just some adult children do not talk to their parents every day. But you at least hear from them.
Right.
Maybe a few times a week, a month at most, because some people do have jobs and careers,
Right.
and they have families of their own. But they at least have some type of contact with their family.
Right. Right.
Where's this?
Yeah.
Where's this man family at?
Yeah.
You just put your family on Skype. People have been saying, and it wasn't just our side, that you beat on your baby mama, you got child support and whatnot. None of that was brought up. Everything was with good intentions. Unfortunately, it was with the wrong person. That was the issue.
Right.
That was the issue. Okay.
I think if it, like I said, if it would have been anyone, any other rational, common sense thinking, mature adult, they would have expressed their frustrations with the fact that it was done in a forum of, in his words, an enemy, an op, informant, whatever the hell they call us, informants, running from informants, all that crap. That could have been expressed, but at the end of the day, the God inside of him should have said, I hate that it happened this way, but it was a way to bring me and my son back into the fold together. And God works in mysterious ways.
Just plays God for clout.
Right. Well,
you got people that blinded. Like, yes, I don't go to church, but you know, it really bothers me when you have people like that preach the word of God, and they do things that goes totally against what the Bible is saying.
Right.
There's a 48-year-old man who couldn't even pay $200 to the person that allowed his dirty behind sleep on their couch. That's one. People gave donations for him to take his dirty behind the hotel, and he kept playing on that. Then he continuously keep playing on that.
Hey, hold one moment. I'm going to buzz Miss D's in. Okay?
Okay.
Hold on. Hey, Miss D's, I got to merge you in the call, okay?
Okay, Atlas. I'll wait till she finishes.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and finish, Keep. I got Miss D's on the call with you.
You know, I'm going to take back my statements because in a way I'm not being judgmental because I'm stating facts. The thing is, you have somebody that knows nothing about gratitude, knows nothing about forgiveness. And it's not just with our side, but his own side as well. What bothers me the most is that I see my sisters, black women, that feeds into this grown man. Like, it's boldly right in front of your face that this man uses his for money. And everybody on YouTube do have cash apps. They do super chats. That's fine. You know, it's one way when you know you're using your platform to come from a better place. Did you check on your family with this whole coronavirus situation? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't. Because his thing is, my kids are grown. I don't need to check in on nobody.
Good point.
That don't tell y'all the characteristic of this person. Unfortunately, it does not. It does not. So I'll probably get cussed out. You know, I really don't care. You know, but if people, let's forget about the R. Kelly situation, because it's not even about that today. If you step back and look at this person's character.
Right. You should have seen this coming.
Like, but see, here it is. Even there was nothing negative And even though people in the chats was asking questions, I won't
Right.
call that negative. People only asking questions because what was presented to them.
Right.
He beat his baby mama, and he was a deadbeat dad. That's what was presented to them. So of course everybody going to ask, oh, you know, did you see your father do this? Did you see your mother? Da, da, da. Of course, because that's what was brought. That was brought to their attention for months. But I won't even go bother back and forth with that particular character because people like him, they get theirs.
Right.
Nobody's not big mad at it. He's going to get his. Not somebody beating him up, not somebody that. It's going to come to the point where he's going to hit rock bottom and no one's not going to want to fuck with him.
Right. Hey, Keep, I want to let Miss D's talk too. She called in. Go ahead, Miss D.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss D's.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, my perspective is a little different than Keith's. So, please, I'm going to go step by step from the line to today. Okay, Keith, I'd appreciate it if you just please let me talk, even if you agree with me, because I'm old. I need to get my thoughts out. Okay, number one, I don't agree with having that boy in Larry's house under any circumstances. I don't believe in having the enemy's family, not just the son, the grandbaby, the grandma, the niece, breaking bread, giving them a tour of your house, which possibly could endanger your family. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with all this street talk. Because it sends a message out to your enemy. Look how easily I can put hands on your family. Yeah, everyone in here is supposed to be an adult. Now let's stop avoiding the elephant in the room and call it what it is. Royalty has nothing to do with life and death. So, my first thing, that boy was green. He didn't know who Ass was. He didn't know how to do YouTube. I'm 99.98% sure he had to be shown how to set up a Cash App. I think he thought he was coming there to discuss his music, but I don't care. I'm an advocate for women. I've been an advocate for men, women, and children for years and years. Some of y'all weren't even born yet. So the way I look at it, for anyone to type in, did he hit your mama? Did he do this? Was he a deadbeat dad? That's a trigger for that boy's going to take home to his mom to have her re-trigger and relive things that she probably put out of her mind as best she could. She's trying to live a new life where people that know her now probably don't even know about her getting beat up for 20 years. You see, when you do things, you have to think the whole picture. You can't just think about subs and ratings and money. You got to think about life, because this is life or death. That woman could be suicidal today because of what happened yesterday. Did anyone think about that? Now, I know I sound pissed off as hell because I've spent my life dedicated to building broken women up. That man's hatred for Larry, me, you, anybody, I don't care about. I care about the man's family that he abused, the woman that he terrorized and beat up and took her self-esteem and made her think she didn't have self-worth. That's what I think about. All this talk about I'm from Chicago, I'm from Baltimore, I don't give a damn where you are. You don't owe the state, city, township, nothing. You're a citizen like the rest of us. And if you want to keep talking all this gun talk and posting people's addresses, I didn't like it when they posted Dana's. I damn sure don't like it because they posted Larry's. But that's not my fight. I didn't pit for tat people. I didn't constantly antagonize people. You say you're here for R. Kelly and to support him or to fight him. The last 2 or 3 months, this shit ain't been about R. Kelly. It's been about the bloggers. And it's about time the fucking people woke up. And if you're educated streetwise, you know this ain't how it goes. If you're educated bookwise, you know this ain't how it goes. All I'm saying to you, it was wrong. I don't care what your intentions were. It was wrong. I apologize sincerely, but if you're really going to be an advocate for women, male, female, child, you need to think about the whole picture. There are people like me out here that's taking these phone calls when these women are crying with a damn razor to their wrist, with a gun at the goddamn head. This ain't no game for people like me. And that's all I have to say.
Thanks, Miss Dees.
Miss Dees? She hung up?
Yeah, she hung up. Go ahead.
Oh, Miss Dees, I agree with Miss Dees. She 100%, she told the truth 100%. I agree with her. I definitely agree with her. And they just make it clear that what I think he's going to get his is that people who does wrong to people, they get wrong done to them. And I'm not talking about bodily harm. It's just that, again, it's going to get to the point where you hit rock bottom and no one's going to want to, deal with you or help you. And the second part, she said something significant about when people was asking questions in the chat. It could have re-triggered that woman because she escaped that situation to another state for a reason.
Right.
So
yeah.
she definitely is 100% correct. Because there are women out there that escape, don't want to tell where their locations at.
Hey, hold on, Keep. I got Peggy calling in. Hold on. Hey, Peggy. Hello.
Hey, Miss.
Hey. So Keep is finishing up. You can jump in, okay?
Yeah, hi, Keep.
Hey, Peggy.
How are you, hon?
Go ahead, Peggy. Go ahead, Keep.
Okay, I have to weigh in on this one because I'm still pissed. Let me tell you why I'm mad. The intentions, I don't know, in the beginning, they were good, bad, or indifferent, I don't care. What matters to me is that Larry brought the kid over. He didn't let the kid talk about his daddy in a negative way. But then on our side, we're not assholes. So we're thinking morally, and we're expecting them to think like we do. And that's one reason why, right, and that's one reason I'm so pissed. It's like, why can't you guys see the good? Because that's not who they are. So I'm expecting something from them that's never going to happen. And then, I don't want to say he's a punk. I won't say he's a punk. But then this kid goes with his daddy, which is great. I'm really glad that he went with his daddy. But then he sold out Larry. And that's what pisses me off.
Yeah. I think that part should piss everybody off, especially people that gave to him. He asked you specifically, don't give out my address. And if there was nothing else, you could have blocked him. You could have never talked to him again. You could have did it, but you had to think, like, this man, as smart as you were, you should have thought to yourself, like, okay, I hear what everybody's saying, but I'm not going to have it on my conscience by giving this man's address up and something happens to him because you putting yourself in jail now.
But he sold that shit to the highest fucking bidder, which was Dubowski. And just because Dubowski is not in Vegas does not mean he has little cronies that aren't in Vegas. Those are Larry's children.
Hold on, Peg. Hold on. Hey, Miss Dees.
Hey, I'll wait to speak. I just want to give a mindset on the son.
Hold on, Miss Dees. Hold on. Okay, Peggy, go ahead. Continue. Go ahead, Peggy.
Oh, if we put that much energy into doing fundraisers for Team Truth to help women or children or whoever needed the help, that's $1,000 that could have gone to Team Truth.
That's true. Yeah, when you really sit there and think about it, yeah. But like you said, intentions don't matter, especially right now. It don't matter what our intentions were. It turned out that it was just a bad decision all the way around. But you live and you learn. And sometimes when you're doing the right thing and your heart's in the right place, you can't expect because everybody don't got the same heart.
Right, exactly.
So
and you never want to bring the enemy to a battlefield either.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And also, with this. Now here's what's another situation about giving addresses out. You know, now this kid done gave his father Larry's address. Or just get, well, I'm assuming he gave Kevin the address and then Kevin gave it to Dubowski. Okay, fine, whatever. Here's the extra problem. Now, as much as I don't want to think bad or think negative, supposedly, they get Larry's family bomb situation. Now that kid may be held responsible. So it's like this is why everybody's looking at why the situation, even though it's good, some think it's good intentions, some feel like it went left because of the safety issue. Right. From all angles, from what Ms. Dees was talking about, and for what we're saying right now, it's the issue of safety. These are some brutal people. I have never met so many evil people. They're brutal. And if you get brutal to put somebody's address, then
that's
what won't you do?
I mean, not everybody thinks like that. Like, okay, yeah, he told them don't give out the address, but hey, he did it.
Can I say something?
Go ahead, Miss D.
It's me. It's Miss D.
Oh, hey. Just to let you know, I do 100% agree with you. I don't know why you guys would disagree with me.
No, I don't like to curse, and I just have to calm down and pray for a minute. But I need to address the mentality of children of abuse. But I'll wait for y'all to finish.
I was gonna say, well, anyway, like I said, his crone, you don't know, yeah, he may not be flying there, but you don't know who he has there. He's really a sick person. I mean, he stalked somebody, caused his house on fire. Look what Tyson did. You don't know what they would pay somebody else to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or what his son would do for his dad to gain his dad's love or acceptance.
And the thing is, and I don't know if Ms. D is going to touch on it because she had mentioned the mentality of a child of an abuser.
Yeah, I need to talk about that.
Yeah, that's important because I'm glad that he didn't go into detail. He spoke in good, he was articulate about the good things about his father. He acknowledged that he was a Mason. He acknowledged, good times because it's the fact that children came from abuse. So, some of them do still see some other things, but again, it would have just, traumatized him in a way, whereas he's speaking to a bunch of strangers that he don't even know.
Yeah, can I touch on that?
About that? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, Atlas, can you guys hear me in the chat?
They hear you.
Okay. I want to go back to Kevin Jr. I'm going to call him Kevin Jr. I forget what they called him. Okay, let me give you all just a real quick Psych 101 on children of batterers, children who've had traumatic childhoods in some capacity. Okay? Even if you beat a child every single day and tell them how they're nothing, you despise them. They look like their father. You just beat them down. Most people would think that child, and some do, but some people would think that most of those children would grow up with hatred. Mm-mm. Those children still love that parent.
Yes.
Blood is still thicker than water.
Yes.
This boy was removed from his father, or the father was removed from the home, however it happened, during adolescence. Okay? He was out of his life until 2 years ago, and then he hasn't seen him in the last 2 years. That longing for that kinship with the only son for the dad will never diminish, no matter how he's treated. Okay? For him to get a call from his mom while he's at Larry's house, I'm almost certain the mom is telling him, what in the world are you doing? Get out of there. And the little boy, because he's green, he doesn't know how this stuff works. He doesn't really know why I'm here, was trying to play it off, You can hear the love. He's telling you, I need this money. My mom is breaking her bones. She's breaking her back trying to support us. She's always done this. I need to help my mom. You can hear the love for his mom. DJ was calling him. He's ignoring the call because he's perpetrating. He's fronting, trying to be cool for the audience. But when the grandma came to the door and told him, let's rock and roll, that's it. That boy got up out of respect. And he left shortly thereafter. Now, what I think happened while he was in the car, the grandma probably called the mom, told her, we out of here. And then DJ probably called and said, what in the world are you doing? Do you know, da-da-da, whatever. Call me when you get back to the crib. The little boy, because he wants his dad, blood sticking in water, the little boy probably called DJ back. And DJ and Hollywood, whoever, I don't care. Somebody probably called and told him, do you know where you were? Do you know how lucky you are? Okay? Yep. And then, because he's loyal to his dad, if he's the one, because I don't buy every time somebody tell me, well, he did it. If you don't have proof, I'm going to say he allegedly gave his dad the address. Because the loyalty is to his dad. It's not to anyone else.
That's right.
The bookie made a comment on the live with DJ. I offered your son $5,000 to slap Larry. I'd have gave him that tonight. And then my first thought was, had he slapped Larry, he could have been shot on the spot. Are you willing to lose your child over some YouTube gangster bullshit?
Ridiculous.
So my point that I'm trying to make to the chat, when you have children, especially with traumatic experience, shelter to shelter, your mom's never home to you and take care of you because she's got to work to provide for you. When you have a woman who's broken down, okay, that boy was probably bigger than her when he was 12 or 13. And she still got to be as tired as she is from working 2 jobs, come home and cook and discipline, and yet be afraid of the son because he's seen the tendencies of the dad.
Amen.
There's a lot more to advocacy than just putting your name out there saying, I support women. If you support women, it's time for some of the men and women in this movement to act up and act accordingly. You're not showing it now. It's not a good look. You're doing more harm than damage in this situation is what I'm trying to get you all to see. I don't care if you say block D, block Miss D, block me. My life's going to go on. I'm going to continue to help women. But for some of you that don't speak the truth, you're empowering bad behavior. And that's exactly what I see happening here. I don't want to hear somebody's got a good heart. All of us have good hearts, so we wouldn't be in this movement. You always take care of home first. You got your own team members having people die, having people with COVID-19. And here you bring this child in here to give money for what? Ha ha, rah rah? No, don't work that way in real world. I apologize if I've offended. Don't come after me because I raised a valid point. Because even people on this team play dirty. You ask the question and you get jumped. I'm sick of it. I apologize, Keith, for raising my voice. Peggy, you know I love you from the bottom of my heart. Atlas, I have nothing but respect and love for you, as well as everybody in the chat. But if I can't speak truth to get you all to wake up and start acting in a more professional, humane manner, I'm not doing what I'm sent here to do.
Right.
And my job is to advocate for battered women.
Right.
That's it. That's all.
Thank you, Miss.
I love it.
Thank you, Miss Dees.
Okay, well, I've made my point, but one thing I'll just say, one last thing, and I'm going to go, is, he's going to seek his dad's acceptance at all costs. So.
Yeah.
Well, from my end, and I had said this last time I had called in, it's done going back and forth with those people, all that buffoonery I did for the past couple of months. It's been done. I kept my word, and other than that, we all got to step back and look at our character.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean? And kind of look at the big picture. I think everybody has different emotions because people slept on it and kind of thought about it like,
right.
maybe it wasn't such a good move.
Right.
Because,
Well, here's the thing.
I do agree with, I'm going to get off the phone. I do agree with Denise. Larry should call it, but understand this, the stuff that's been said on his phone, I feel like it came from a place of good heart with everybody that called in. I think everybody just sat back and just look at it. So I'm done.
No, honestly, I can take. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? If DJ Tyson and Dubowski had have never reacted in a negative way, we would not be having this conversation right now.
Absolutely.
Period.
You know what? I understand. I get what you're saying. I think, to be honest with you, we all got caught up.
Yeah.
I don't know how could other way I could say it. We all got caught up, and we all wasn't thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So again, ain't nobody bad in here. I mean, we gotta trust the game. Like, we gotta kind of look at this very closely. If we all adults and mature.
I guess what I'm trying to say is.
What do they say about Captain Save-A-Ho?
What you mean?
Like, I like to try to save people, and I kind of look at it like, we all speak for myself. I wanted to help him. Oh, you guys, I gotta go. LLC's calling. I'll call you guys later.
Go ahead. Okay. So here's where I want to clarify what I just said is if they hadn't reacted negatively, we would not be having this conversation. The reason why I say that is because, truthfully, when we first saw that he was going to be on the show, most of us thought it was going to be a bad session. And it was going to be like, yes, finally, some truth is going to come out. We're going to finally find out the truth about this guy that's been hounding us, that's been posting people kids, that's been cussing us out, that's been dogging Azriel, that's been dogging Larry, that's been dogging Angelo, that's been getting in freaking people's wives' inboxes, girlfriends' inboxes. Like, it was like finally a chance to show you're not freaking untouchable. But then it flipped.
Oh, listen, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Then it flipped. It freaking flipped. And when it flipped, all of us that was out for freaking blood pulled back and said, whoa, this kid is actually freaking incredible, and we can't do that. Because our hearts and the truth was like, you know what? We got to bag back. We got to bag back. All right, grown man calling in. I got to open the door.
All right, I'll hang up.
Okay. Yo.
What's going on, bro?
What's up? Hold real quick. You can talk, bro. Go ahead.
Let me clear something up. I pondered this decision for a while. I did. But you want to know why? I let that little boy come over my house. I gave him my address, and I trusted him. Because when I had a conversation with him, I realized he was just an innocent little kid. He don't know nothing about all this shit. He don't know what his daddy do. He didn't know about his dad's YouTube channel. He didn't know about any of that. And I'm gonna release the text message today, all of them, from beginning to end, that show you that I never had a conversation with him about his father. I never did that. When he came over to my house, I did not have a conversation with him about his father. When I took him outside out back and we sat outside, he was finna start talking. He thought that's why he was coming over here. He mentioned it. I said, we're not gonna do that. All I wanna do is help you, get some food, that's it. So all of this, fuck them and they use my son and da-da-da-da-da. What I tried to do, apparently it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work because they want to turn it around and make it about them. Like, oh, I did something to them. No, what I did was show you out of all the malice, millions of things you've done to my kids. Do you know they dropped the video on my kids on Christmas Day? They done put my daughter on their channel lusting after her. They done went to her Instagram and tried to follow her. They done talked about my 3-year-old son. They done called CPS on me. They done done so many fucking things to me with my kids.
They involved in my damn case. They didn't call the prosecutor. They didn't call the agents. They didn't call the judges. They done all of that. All of that. All of that. And all I did was bring your kid over here, give him some money, coach him through an interview to show you that this is how you're supposed to treat somebody's kid. Don't nobody want to hear this your kid shit when you've been out here bashing this little girl for 9 months, 6 hours a day. Do you know Faith got jumped in the mall by some girls and all that shit? Do you put Lisa Van Allen kids up in the other guy? He just want to be a part of this shit. He got 500 subs over there. He's struggling. He just want to be in the middle of it. I ain't even know this nigga. Like I never seen his kids in person. Why would I do anything towards your kids? Like I don't even talk to you. Period. He just want my attention, and he ain't gonna get it. I'm glad he ain't got 1,000 subs. He ain't got no community channel. So he can't be harassing more than he harassing. But he's stupid.
I got a quick question. Quick question for you, Larry. How do you think they would have treated one of your children if they had them at their house on the live?
They would have treated my kids bogus, but I'm not them.
Right.
I'm not them. That's why I keep continue to tell y'all that God is not in them. Yeah, do I think they would have did something to my kid? Yes. One of them would have tried to sleep with my daughter. Look how they was lusting after her, watching her dance and saying certain shit. Of course, no, they wouldn't have treated my kids like that. But I'm not them. I'm not like them, and I'm not them. I'm not them. Listen, this man's son and gave these folks my address to my house, right? Yeah. If his son needed me and called me today, I still would look out for him.
Right.
Because he's a kid. And kids are going to make mistakes. Kids are going to make bad decisions. But they don't understand that.
Do you agree? Do you at least agree that now that you see how it flipped, that maybe having them at your house wasn't the right idea?
So what now?
I said, do you agree that not having them at your house would have probably been a good idea? Now that you see what happened.
I don't. I did in my heart what I felt was the right thing. It fell into my lap. It did. I didn't discuss his daddy. I had him over here. He learns from it. He attacked people's kids every day. Do you realize we're talking about a 50-year-old man that attacked people's kids for at least 10 hours a day? Do you realize that this man attacked people's kids all day? You don't realize this man is in a police report at my house for calling CPS on my kids, and I had his son in my house around my kids. And my whole family live in Las Vegas. My whole entire family live in Las Vegas. Now, you playing Russian roulette? I'm going to get the Masons to kill you. This is going to happen to you. This is going to happen to you.
Hey, bro, hold on one moment.
No, hold on.
Okay.
I want people in the chat to think about something. They are even though I was extremely nice to that family, I cooked for them. I gave them food. He made money. They were smiles coming in the door and smiles coming out the door. And we did not discuss them online or offline. We didn't. And if his son tell you anything different, when this is over, when I go live, I'm putting the text messages up there. What I'm going to say is this. They're in an uproar about somebody being nice to their child. When all they are is
Hold on, Miss Dees.
and mean to somebody else's fucking child. All day.
Hey, bro, Miss Dees want to get on the line. Hold a moment. Miss Dees, you on the line with Grown Man.
Hi, Larry.
How you doing?
Larry, you know I don't bite my tongue. I don't sugarcoat. I tell the truth. I would appreciate the same because this needs to end. Who found little Kevin, or whatever his name, who found little DJ Ford?
That was Levi. Levi talked to him. Levi,
Okay.
else.
Why isn't Levi taking the heat? People are trying to put innocent people in it.
Well, this is the thing. At this point, I'm going to tell you, it's like, at this point, I'm going to say this. At this point, I'm going to tell you, like, I'm going to say this. Let me say it like this. None of it really matters. Because I'm the one that allowed him to come over here. So I guess he was at my house. So I guess that's why.
No, if you're going to take all this heat, if the niece and other people are going to take all this heat, then his behind needs to stay in front and center. That's how you roll in honesty and transparency.
He came on Dana last night and said he the one.
No. Dana didn't have the child at his house.
Right.
You did.
He need to come on your channel.
No, what I'm saying.
Also, okay, you answered that. I don't mean to be sharp with you. You know I'm very respectful when I talk to you. But Larry,
yes,
at any time, did you think about the ramifications the mom would have being exposed as being battered for 20 years of her life?
That's why. Let me answer that. Yes, that's why I didn't allow him to talk about. That's why, because I understood something. Of course, the mother got triggers, but you know what? I didn't want to take his son through that, because I had heard other people that talked to me told me about, hey, this happened to him and this and that. He told me this. He told me this. I didn't let him tell me. He already told them. I didn't discuss it with him. It's none of my business. You see what I'm saying? I brought him on. When I put these text messages up, it's going to show me talking to him about his music. It's going to show me talking to him about making him some money, chasing and incurring his dreams, cleaning up and just talking to him. None of that shit about, did your daddy do? I didn't do that with him.
Okay,
it was already discussed. I did not do that.
I'm with you, but my question to you is, if your son or daughter and the situation were reversed, would you want DJ to have them in his house with the whole family?
Let me answer that.
Okay.
It could never possibly happen, because I'm not stupid enough to bash a 22-year-old girl, no matter what she did, 10 hours a day.
But that's just it. The bashing doesn't have anything to do with the son. The message that was sent to the public is, look how easy I can get to your family.
Well, that's not, you know what, and I'll take.
But you didn't think of that. That's what I'm trying to get you to see.
Okay. I'll take responsibility for that. I take responsibility for that. But in the initial, because he was blowing the phone up and he was calling, after he watched the interview, he should have been proud and he should have learned something. That's what he should have did.
Okay, Larry, a lesson that you learned. What is the lesson you have learned?
What I learned is I'm going to learn my lesson later on in the week. Right now, right now, this is what I'm dealing with. All of these people think that, they saying that they dangerous, and a lot of people asking me, am I okay? Like I can't say what I want to say because of my situation, right. But I'm not worried about nobody.
But baby, you have a family.
They not worried about nobody. None of us are worried about anything. We're not worried about anything like that. Anything. You know what I've been doing all day?
No.
I've been on the phone with some very powerful people trying to dissolve a young Chop Atlanta situation with some real Chicago dudes that got a lot of respect for me, and a real Atlanta.
Larry, with all due respect, I'm not interested in all that. I'm only interested in you realizing the trigger, the re-victimization that could have, if not has happened to a victim that you're an advocate for women for.
Well, I was trying to set an example. This is how you're supposed to treat kids. You're not supposed to call CPS on them and talk bad about them and call them hoes and bitches and dog heads. And you're not supposed to do all of that. That's what I was trying to do. I tried it. It didn't work. I won't have nobody else to come over here. But at the same time, it's I was trying to show them, hey, this is how
you're supposed to treat people. I get it.
Your kid, if your kid was stranded or had a flat or missed a flight, or you know what I mean?
Right.
As a man, this is how I would treat your kid. Why my kids can't get that treatment? Why my kids gotta be in a video scammed by Larry McGee? Why I gotta get called the informant and you have no paperwork and these dudes are steady? Call his judge, call his lawyer, call the police, make a report, call the IRS, call it. It don't take all that. Everything that they're accusing us of, if that's exactly what they do. You You see what I'm saying? And
Right. But Larry, tip for tat is never right.
I'm not going tit for tat. The situation just kind of fell in my lap, and I ran with it, and I had to make a decision on it. I thought it would work, and it didn't work. Well, at least he didn't appreciate it. You know
I
what I mean?
respect you for answering me honestly and clearing up some things. My question to you is, if it comes across your desk again, are you going to have the person?
No, I wouldn't do it. I gotta, like, people like, no, I didn't ask that kid for one thing. It's the only thing I asked. That's why I have been extremely nice to you. The only thing I asked you to do is not to give your daddy my address because he's not about to write.
Exactly. And that was totally wrong, putting your address out there.
That was messed up.
I'm dealing with it. I have to deal with a lot of stuff today, but I'm dealing with it. Dealing with it how it's supposed to be dealt with. I'm good.
Okay, my final thing for you, I feel, and I'm just one person, I feel you publicly need to apologize for Denise being dragged in this through no fault of her own.
Who drugged Miss Denise into this?
All day, everybody, all day. The only thing I just need you publicly to clarify, this was you and Levi.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was me and Levi. I hadn't seen anybody say anything about Miss Denise, but it was me and Levi. That's what it was.
Okay. I still, you do a lot of good. I'm not taking anything from you, but this just hit a nerve because y'all just forgot all about the victim, and the victim is the mom.
Y'all hold real quick.
No.
Y'all hold real quick.
Well.
Also, now he's going to be labeled. He's going to be labeled too. You're right.
Auntie, turn your phone down the back, Auntie.
It's not my phone.
Okay, I just buzzed Auntie Denise in.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, hey.
You can hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
We hear you.
Okay, Larry.
Yes, ma'am.
This is what I want to say to Larry. Larry, we grown. I was calling
TT, your phone.
Auntie, your phone, you gotta put it to your.
It's too loud in the background.
good intent. But this is wrong. And we say the truth. And we got to stand up. I can't go for that. Having that boy on. I know we dropped in your lap. It was like, this how I called. You didn't see it like this, but I'm starting
Auntie, hold on. Auntie, hold on. People can't understand you. You might have to take it off speaker and talk in the phone. People cannot understand what you're saying. It sounds muffled.
Denise.
Okay, can you hear me?
That's better.
Okay. This is the thing. We gotta stop letting people throw rocks. No, having us throw rocks while they hide their hands. Number one, this one responsibility that I only think you should accept is that you should have never had that boy at your house. Knowing that they hate you this much. And to them, it looked like just with these things, like it was high, I got your son. We know you didn't mean it like that.
No, I didn't.
But it was very well taken like that.
I didn't mean it like
and
that.
And when it comes to, we don't play about the kids over here. And it took me today to look at that man's video. Whether I feel I do not like DJ Tyson, them three, I don't like them whatsoever. But just because I don't like them don't mean that You see what I'm saying? I will uphold anything that has to do. He's 23. He's grown. But to me, he's still a kid. I know you got a good heart. I know your intentions, but it wasn't a good look. And it was just all wrong. It was just bad.
I gotta be honest. I'm really starting to feel like Levi set you up, bro.
No, man, let's do this right here. Let's do this right here.
Cause I don't think Levi would have had him at his house.
Let me explain it so it'll be explained. Levi had a conversation with him about everything. I didn't have a conversation with him about anything.
But
that's why.
Yeah, I'm accused of having a conversation about everything. But I didn't have a conversation about his father. I ain't even have a conversation about his mother.
I know where it came from. You don't have to explain yourself to me. I know where it came from. I know why you did it. Because you wanted to break peace. That's all you did it for, thinking that you could break peace with DJ.
Yeah, but
and showing him that I can treat your son good and help your son kind of tone the beat. But they will never look at it like that. And it was like Teen Truth is always getting used to do stuff. Stuff is dying down.
You're going to make kids not want to fall in.
And if you look at it, I have to look at it like this. I keep picturing my son at the Boski. I'm looking at my son at the Boski on his screen. I would have flipped the script.
I understand.
And at the time we was doing it, we was all involved. It's not just you. I'm guilty too. Because I was asking that boy questions and stuff.
Right.
But I can admit when I'm wrong.
Right.
I can admit when I'm wrong. And to see that video, I cares nothing about that man.
Right.
But it's a whole nother realm when you dealing with people, kids, and you know that firsthand.
Right.
Yeah.
And this way or not, we know your intention. But to them, it was like, ha. Like they say, see how easy it is for me to get your kid?
Yeah, hey, hold on, y'all. Hold on.
We know how to step up and say when we wrong.
Pitter forever. We're discussing this publicly because it was open publicly. So this not. No, they're not gonna. They shouldn't drag him over this.
Still stay united.
This is a serious situation that's now public, so we are discussing it so they understand. This don't need to be private.
Let me say something. Peter forever. This is clearly me admitting my wrong. First of all, we better than know. They wouldn't have never admitted that. I'm grown. And guess what? I live by code. And if I'm wrong,
Nicole Young, you right.
And
you
when
right.
I looked at that video, I had to picture my own child sitting on DJ Tyson's platform, and I would have went off. And he had every right to go off. And everything else that they do, I don't agree with nothing else they do. But that boy shouldn't have never been at Larry's house. And that's all I gotta say. And do you agree, Larry?
I agree. I shouldn't have did it now. I shouldn't have had him over. I could have had a conversation on the phone.
There you go.
Much respect, Larry.
Yep,
Yeah, thank you.
I agree. With reviews with Whitney D. You're allowed to call in and speak your mind. That's what this is for.
This is how a family unites and solves problems. You get it out, you resolve it,
right.
You keep it moving.
Right.
With a lot of pride in this group. Thank you, Larry.
Yes, ma'am.
And you rather hear it coming from us,
right,
and put it to rest, then, I'm not worried about them, dragging my name, but like I say, it's this children is off limits, and we always say that. So we gotta live by what we preach.
Right.
You gotta protect the women. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yes.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let some other people get on the line.
You like my nephew, we not gonna be your yes man all the time. Well, if we see you split, we gotta be the one to stand up. I'm not gonna see you
behind you, man.
And I know I knew it was behind me. But we not gonna let them keep using Team Truth.
You're not gonna let them use Larry.
While they sat back and hide their hands, you know, and it looked like we throwing a rock.
Right.
This wasn't even supposed to be LB. For real.
And here's the thing, Larry,
we live and we learn. We still love you.
Yeah.
We're gonna always be there for you. I'm gonna always have your back, and I'm gonna always go live and go hard like I do. You know how I get down. I go to 100 quick. That's why I keep getting my page shut down.
So Larry, we good?
Yes, and I love you too, D.
I know, I love you too, but
I love the whole thing.
Yeah, it's all love, y'all. We true strong. That's right.
Beautiful people.
That's right, Keith. That's right.
Larry, I want to apologize.
We not just a team, we a family.
Larry, I want to apologize to you straight up. I know I came kind of hard. I talked to you many times. But one thing, I hope that you respect me the same I respect you, and I'm still able to call you just like before. I just had to put it out.
Yeah.
Listen, Miss Dees, I'm not right all the time. I thought
good.
Okay.
And Lord Kevin should have never been at your house, and that's it. He shouldn't have never been there.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let somebody else call in.
Oh no, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, Miss D.
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Grown man, you can stay on if you want, bro. You can stay on if you want. Whitney D, if you witness, if you want to call in, and bro, you know it's always nothing but love from us. We family. Hold on. Thanks for calling the Atmos Love Zone. Who's calling in?
Hey, this Whitney.
I'm gonna buzz you in.
Hey, well.
Hey, you on the line with grown man?
Hey, Larry.
What's up?
I don't know. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm not deep into all the politics when it comes to YouTube, you know, and I'm okay with that. But I just, again, y'all know I'm based off of common sense. It's a big thing for me. And just listening in for one.
Somebody got to turn their volume down in the back. It's echoing.
Me?
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to say it's down. Okay. I just wanted to put this out here because listening in, I don't know the severity of everything. I don't think that's me. My volume is down.
Larry, is that you, bro?
No. My volume. I'm sitting outside. I'm. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have nothing on right now. I just wanted to talk to you directly, Larry. I don't know you personally like that, but like I say, I watch your content. Now I'm on the outside looking in because, like I said, I'm not that deep. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to put that out there. I do get why everybody may be upset in regards to practicing what you preach and things to that nature. I'm so for that, you know what I'm saying? But also, I just want to let you know, I think where they're coming from is that whole basis. You don't want to let your good be evil spoken of. You know what I'm saying? So you had good intent, but the whole packaging of it was wrong. Okay, we know that. I think you get that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do we do now? You know what I'm saying? We are about Team Truth, about building and moving forward. And I don't know if this is the first time you're addressing everything, so I think that's why it's coming down hard or whatever, and everybody just wants the better for you. But I think now it's about time about building. And it's about moving forward. Okay, what do we do? You know, what needs to be done at this point? You know what I'm saying? Because I hear the sincerity in your voice, and I think you get it now. Like, dang, you know. But I just kind of felt bad because I'm like, golly, because it was me. I'm just being honest. Y'all know me, okay? I get where you're coming from. You know what I'm saying? Let me show you how to do this. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I get that's where you were coming from. Then I also, like I said, I'm gonna play devil's advocate too. I do get where people are saying, you know, kids are off limits, but y'all not taking into consideration all the other kids that he's affected.
Right.
And so you had an opportunity. You were flesh. You went into your flesh. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't understand why people aren't getting that. I don't know if it's that y'all don't get it or that y'all are just disappointed. Is that more so it, Amy? That you guys are like more so disappointed?
No, we're not disappointed. What it is we're just looking at how this thing turned out. It did not turn out the way that we thought it would. And so when things don't turn out the way you think they do, you sit back and you reevaluate and say, how can I make sure that this does not happen again? And that's all we're doing.
Absolutely. And so, with that being said, it's that now what do you do, you know, about the rebuilding of everything? It didn't go according to plan, but I do get where you were coming from. Like we're going to be flesh first. We're going to think flesh first. Oh, dude, you've been doing all of this. Oh, I got this opportunity. Let's go. But
well,
then,
in my live in 30 minutes, I'm sorry to cut you off, but my live in 30 minutes is going to clear up a whole lot. It's going to clear up a lot because I'm going to release the text messages.
Okay.
I'm going to release the text messages, all of them, from A to the time I sent him, like, hey, why did you do this? I didn't do nothing but look out for you, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I mean?
right,
And
right.
I see all the, they don't get it. Let me say that, because I can't say what I want to say, but they don't get it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm not the person that's afraid. You see what I'm saying? My family is not the people that's afraid. Like, we extra super good. How we move forward is, hey, I done went out there, I done said what I did, I done put it out there, I done put the text message out there, and I ain't gonna talk about it no more. Like, there's one dude in particular, he get on there, he can send his threats and all of that, like, don't nobody care, he a coward. Don't nobody care. Like, who does that? Who sit on the computer and do that? If you're pulling up, pull up. If you're going to do something, do it. Who sits on the computer and talk about it way out in the country somewhere? Like, man, shut up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that, Larry, but I want to tell you this before I end this, because I know at the end of the day, I don't get as much threats as you guys do or what you guys go through. I get it, though, and I'll be ready to haul off on some people because they just be doing too much. But at the end of the day, I wanted to tell you this, okay? You are going to be forever proving a point to people that are not going to get it. Like you just said, they don't want to. So at the end of the day, you have to evaluate your perspective and your point. And you don't want to be using your platform for ignorance, if that is, you know what I'm saying? Because you explain and re-explaining, and you know what I'm saying? We are not no jury or no judge at the end of the day. You messed up. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just keep it pushing at the end of the day. But I just don't want you to, be falling and feeling bad on yourself, because to be honest with you guys, all on the chat and everybody's listening, this is what they wanted. But you guys got to remember, God is not the author of confusion. And this is what all this has brought about. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to come on here, and I don't know. I didn't listen. I didn't see anything, but sitting back and listening and reading everything, I was seeing in the comments some people saying that they don't trust no more, they don't respect and all this stuff like that. You got to be careful of who the messenger is. And y'all got to pay attention. And you know that what is on the surface is something underneath. And before I end this, I wanted to end y'all, because y'all know I'm spiritual, okay? But when I think it was the storm was going on, and the disciples were in the boat, right? And it was just storming and everything, and they were just, oh, Father, you've forsaken us. You know, what have you done? And he was like, peace, be still. Who was he talking to? He was talking to what was behind the storm. Okay? Right. He wasn't talking to directly the people and stuff like that. He was talking to the source. Okay? And the thing is that I think you were in a situation that you were supposed to peace, unbeknownst to you. Okay? But the thing is that we have to talk to the source. And I don't think it was you, Larry. That's just me. I don't even know what's going on or whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to bring that out there, put that out for you guys. Let's not get shaky, because this is what they want. You know what I'm saying? They want attention. They want the discourse. But God is not the author of confusion. Okay? And I mean, I just wanted to put that out there. And like I said, I don't know you like that, but I'm Team Truth to death of me, and this would be before I even knew it was Team Truth. I stand in whatever I put my foot in, okay? And that's just what it is. I'm going to keep it pushing. If you got a problem with it, yeah, knock on my door, okay? But at the end of the day, I just want to lift you up, brother, and tell you just keep your head up and stay positive. I don't know what is going on. I don't care to. I don't want to be that deep in it. But I just wanted to uplift you because I felt your spirit of the phone.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that so much.
So,
I really, really
don't know what's going on, Amos. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, but like, let's keep it pushing.
Yeah.
You don't owe no explanation.
So y'all, hey, Whitney D, thank you for calling in. I appreciate you.
Love you guys.
Love you, sis. Love you too. So, hey, bro. So look, from this point on, we've addressed it. We've talked as a family. We now understand what the original plot was. There may be differences of opinion on that. However, at the end of the day, we family. We love each other. We're going to move forward. We done with it, okay? Y'all, on this channel, we not mentioning any of them over here no more. We got way bigger things. We got a whole world that we need to reach out to in love. The rest of that, we not bringing them up at all. I'm done with it. Nothing else. We not talking about on the Atlas Love Zone. We not bringing up none of them. I'm gonna do my best to bring up no nicknames or anything. We have way too many more things to talk about. We got witnesses and victims that need to hear our voices, that need to hear the strong men we have here that's defending and fighting for their rights. And that's what we're going to focus on this channel, okay? We y'all big brothers. So y'all know that we're going to be y'all gatekeepers to look out for y'all when y'all get attacked. But we also going to stand up and say, hey, we might have moved a wrong way. And in this case, it was just misdirected, but we straightening it up. Larry, man, you already know how I feel about you. You're a brother, bro. I love you. Everything is clear, man. It's all good.
Yeah, it is.
All right, brother. Thank you, man.
Love you too.
Love you too. All right, bro. We'll be on your live. All right, y'all. So look, I gotta go help my wife get this house together because we moving. So I want y'all to know I love y'all. This was a great live. We family. We talk. The one thing I love about us is we not going to backbite. We not going to talk behind your back. We going to talk about things because we real. We real, and we love each other. So what they say, if you got an art with your brother, you go to your brother and you talk to him. Y'all are my brothers and sisters, so we going to keep it real, okay? But listen, I love y'all. Larry, do you want to say anything before your live starts?
15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay.
15 minutes.
We'll be on, bro.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.
All right, bro.
Love all y'all.
Love you too,
right.
bro. All right, y'all. Here go the number for the day. Y'all ready? The number for the day is 70. 70 is the number for the day. 70. Type it in the chat for me, please. 70. 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. All right, perfect. Now, as I close this out, I want to play my wife's song. I appreciate y'all support for her music. As y'all know, y'all can go to her channel. Miss D's is doing something amazing for a lot of y'all. She's actually going to be purchasing a copy of my wife's music. And on Sunday, I will be sending y'all the emails of the download. Miss D's paid for it, so that was amazing on her part. So y'all make sure y'all thank her. But I'll go ahead and play my wife's song right now called Can't Let Go. Okay? Alexa, play Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
I can't find Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
Alexa, play Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
I couldn't find Can't Let Go by Christopher Williams, but here is other music by Christopher Williams.
Alexa, play Can't Let Go.
Can't Let Go by DJ VI on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, play Crystal Williams, Can't Let Go.
Shuffling songs by Christopher Williams on Amazon Music.
Alexa, stop. Hold on, y'all. I got this figured out. I know how to do this. Hold on. Let me go in here. Boom. Alexa tripping today. Hold on. Here we go. I got it. I got it right here. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Can't let go. Keep the faith. What's that? Boys to man. Anthem, life is good. Can't let go. That's not it. We'll try another. Alexa, play Walking by Crystal Williams.
I can't find Walking by Crystal Williams.
Honey, what is wrong with this thing? You won't find your music. All right, y'all. I don't know what's up with Alexa, but y'all can go to her page. I put the link in the Teen Truth 2020. Let me see. Alexa, play Can't Let Go by Crystal Williams.
Here's Can't Let Go by DJ VI.
Okay,
on
Alexa,
Amazon
stop.
Music.
Okay, y'all get the point. Alexa, stop. Okay, y'all get the point. Y'all, she having a real bad day.
Young is a YouTuber with 1,700,000 subscribers. Since creating their channel on April 19th, 2016, they have received 241,197,000.
Alexa, say bye now.
Talk to you later.
Alexa, stop. Okay, y'all, my Alexa's tripping right now. So we gonna let her do her thing, and we gonna end this live. Hey, y'all, I love y'all. Y'all go get some food. Y'all check out my wife's channel. If y'all go to Teen Truth 2020, I put her link on the page. You will see it. It's under let me see, Lady K Online. That is the site y'all can go to. Lady K Online. Let me see. I got it right here. Here we go. Y'all want to hear the song? Can't find it. Okay, it's all right. Anyway, y'all have a blessed day. I love y'all. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Everybody got the number for the day? Everybody good? Everybody good? All right. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for joining. Bye-bye.